You probably suck at lighting. Your 3D renders, boring, flat, lacking any real depth. You tweak sliders, maybe copy some lighting setups from other artists, and still something is off. And it's because you are not lighting for emotion. Lighting isn't just about making things look good, it's about storytelling. Every great scene needs an emotional pull. Light is what brings it to life. And if you don't fix this, your renders will never ever stand out. Hi, my name is Jordan. I'm a 3D artist working from home and earning a living. And trust me, I have been in the exact same situation as you for months. I have struggled with lighting correctly and tweaking some settings just to get that right amount of depth, only getting to lifeless and dull renders. Then I figured it out. Lighting was never to be technical. It's all emotional. So today I'm breaking down the 3 biggest mistakes that are ruining your renders and how to fix them. Number 1, you are using light as decoration, but not as a storytelling. Most beginners treat lighting as an afterthought. Slap a key light here or there, maybe just a light just to fill in the shadows, have everything even throughout the scene in terms of visibility. But lighting is not just about visibility. It's about mood, depth, and direction. Just think about any of your favorite movies. The best shots don't just look good. They feel intentional and give a feeling towards the audience. So let's imagine some form of horror. There's a monster lurking in some bushes. What's bad lighting? Having everything even to the point where I can see the monster inside the bushes. It kills all the tension. What's good lighting? Harsh shadows, a good rim light around the figure of the monster, and a single eerie backlight with a little bit of fog to build that suspense. In the lighting for emotion module, I go deep into some techniques that I personally use to guide the viewer's eye and set the tone of the scene. Light is just your paintbrush. Use it with a purpose. Number 2, you're just copying lighting setups without understanding her. So I've been seeing a lot of packs online about different lighting setups. Maybe it's helpful for you. It's not really helpful. A lot of artists just randomly just place lights in their scenes just because the scene just needs a light. Or just basically grab a preset, put it in the scene that doesn't fit with their scene and what they're trying to convey. What works for a corporate ad will never really work for something suspenseful. So the solution, instead of memorizing basic setups or copying and pasting from other artists, think about the emotion that you want to create. Do you want warmth? Use a soft, diffuse lighting. Do you want a sense of mystery, high contrast, and deep shadows? How about isolation? Just use a single light source and lots of negatives. Light should be an extension of the story that you want to convey. It's definitely just not an effect that you need to use. Inside my lighting for emotion module, I break this down step by step, showing you how to create emotion with just a single light. Because when you understand light, you understand mood. Number 3, you ignore color and contrast within your lights. Light is never just about brightness. It's about the temperature, the warm temperature, the cool temperature, contrast, and shaping shadows. Every light source carries some form of emotion. Warm tones feel super inviting, and cold tones feel isolation and distance. Without contrast, the scene will automatically look dull, boring to look at, and corporate. One example that I have created was some of these mood renders that I did a while back. I wanted just these renders to feel a sense of isolation of what if I'm stuck on a moon and I won't see sunlight for a while, and that type of fear that and isolation that I get from even sometimes when I'm being by myself working for long periods of time. But I wanted to convey that maybe what if I'm stuck on the moon. So what I needed to do was create harsh shadows and lots of negative space with a good light source that conveys the texture of the blue and the surrounding environment around it, making me feel like I'm enclosed by the environment, making me feel a little bit claustrophobic, isolated, and just uneased. Inside the lighting for emotion module, I know I keep repeating it because it's an important module. If you struggle with lighting just for emotion, making good renders, I do highly recommend looking at this module. But I'll show you how to manipulate color and contrast to create stunning and cinematic renders without ever overcomplicating things of how much exposure something it needs and the technical ability around lighting. So what's the clear takeaway? If your renders feel flat, lifeless, or just off, it's probably because of these three things. Number one, you're not using light as a storytelling technique. Number two, you're just copying setups randomly from other artists or just placing your light just to show an object instead of understanding what you're trying to convey. And number three, you're just ignoring the power of color and the power of contrast. Just fix these things and your renders will instantly level up. If you want to fast track this process, just definitely check out this module that I created for you. The link is in the description. I just break down everything, simplifying the main points that you need in each render and getting to some of the behind the scenes of how I did some of my stuff as well. It's just simple, no fluff, straight to the point. There's exercises where you can submit feedback. There are exercises within the module where if you need help, you submit them exercises within the Discord. I provide feedback to help you level up the renders. So if this helped, subscribe, drop a comment, and like this video. So what is the biggest struggle you're having with lighting right now? Thank you for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.